mean, I could stay conveniently never show up, but it's like.
Is your lizard okay?
I mean, they obviously at UT they have, but like in my experience, what's up, dude?
Everything all right? Small football. No cops? No? No cops?
Oh yeah, that guy over there is undercover, or he's just a scientist.
Who, the guy in
The guy with the hat, the U.S. military hat.
The one with dumbass written across his face, that guy? Get the yeah. Fluoride man. Alright, that's fluoride.
You think he found the officer?
Is he saying anything or doing anything?
I think he's stunned in silence.
What do I say? What do I do? Where's those security guards? Remember how the the ones that they hired for the anti-trans people? They hired.
Oh, yeah,
They
you're
had
talking about the
veterans.
veterans.
Anybody can apparently do that. Veterans. You could have security guards that fucking need to hire security guards. I'm just saying. Those are pretty funny.
I mean, if they have a plan for it, yeah, organize. Yeah, I mean, I hear you, but that's where I'm from. And I mean, I get it too, because if some bullshit is happening, I can just say, I
Yeah, the only reason I like putting him on I'm definitely putting him on because I want to have the
You gotta go. Hiring.
yeah, he did start, yeah.
You want to start talking about
Oh, no. I'm just doing I was talking about I almost saw them the most brutal police crackdown. Whenever they were filmed that.
They're actually, yeah, they have their own narrative. They didn't really talk about that. They didn't talk about, it's all about other people involved. It's never about what the police did. Only straight half the story. Come back and oh, the chocolate. That's some kind of security. Yeah, that's some kind of security. It's like a little bit weird.
Yeah, like the one that has like the cell door.
Which side?
Yeah, it's switch now. It's a little bigger now, but it's a little bigger. Here's my favorite. I really work every day.
Yeah, a week there.
You're running a bar.
Hey, how's it going? Dude, man.
Yeah, dude.
Recraft that.
They don't do that one anymore, but they have a computer shop that has.
Dime que venga un día más.
The last place that has wheat fill doesn't have wheat fill.
No es verdad. El plan era ese, pero al final decidí que valía la pena un día más.
I used to do the garden a week
Sigo yendo
there at the cactus garden for the 100 days. And I had like
Hago lo que hace falta para el movimiento.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine is almost free! Palestine is almost free! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine is almost free! Palestine is almost free! Free
Hey man.
Palestine!
So the one, what are, don't do that. The one of the security guards.
Which one was it?
it was during South by Southwest. I parked here. I've been coming here, parking here in different vehicles for over a decade as part of the Challenger. So it's like not even a new thing. I've been like
They give you a hard time?
three managers. Yeah, the guy with the braids came over and said, I'm gonna tell you, I had all my band equipment in the car and a big ass Lizard. And I was gonna go film a protest and then come right back.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm telling you. I'm like, well, do what you're gonna do.
All I can say, the only suggestion I can make is sign.
I have one. No, I have it on the dash.
Okay. I need to let him know.
And I got this.
Yeah.
He didn't care. I was wearing this. He didn't care because he was just being
You need to
aggressive.
shoot me an email. That way I can let him know.
What's your email?
It's going to be my first name and my last name. First name, last name.
We're gonna get started really
Santos Marino.
Yeah.
Santos.marino at AustinTexas.com.
Yeah. Shoot me an email when you're going to do that. That way I can go ahead and email
I
him
just want to.
and say,
I want to make space for everybody.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing that
And,
to
and
anybody.
that's what we do. We set that up for the press and media. Your press and media, we need to make
And
sure
I've
that
been
we're being
what I'm
consistent.
saying is I've been press
Right.
and media for 12 years.
I understand. And,
So,
and it's just
I'm
sometimes-
known. Everyone knows that. The
Yeah.
city, we're in depositions here.
Yeah, I know.
The assistant chief says he knows I'm media. Everyone
Yeah.
knows. So it's like this, but it's really about
We need
like
to get
the
it clarified.
anti-homeless, the anti-ism.
I see you
of
here
the
all the
city
time, so
council.
we just need to make sure
Yeah.
we communicate that out to the people,
Yeah.
so that way that they don't give you a hard time.
And then like for the music and stuff, this last day, y'all were a lot cooler. The 10 layers of fucking security here, let a couple people stay in and watch the music. That whole thing of making people leave is unconstitutional. If people want to stay and do whatever, they have that right. You know, if they want to hold a sign pro-Palestine, pro whatever, and they want to watch the music at the same time, there shouldn't be any like this guy right here. He was mad at me. Yeah, he's been too aggressive.
I'll have to deal with that.
I mean, if you don't deal with them, I'll have to deal with them.
No, I know.
And I
It's literally
take care of people like that.
I understand.
Okay. All right.
I want to make sure that it doesn't interfere with your craft and what
Yeah,
you do.
most of what I'm doing is just
Yeah.
filming. I'm not even, you notice I'm
I
not
know.
protesting.
I
I
know.
started, stop protesting. I'm just doing
Yeah, I
this.
understand.
So now it becomes more of a constitutional
Yeah.
issue.
No, I totally understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
Yeah, but you got my email address. Just email me that feedback. That way I can let them know. Just let me know what the vehicle said. He's media.
Now, am I able to bring my trauma support animal in, or no? Because
So if it is an actual
oh yeah, I got doctor stuff.
Yeah,
So there was a city hall, city manager of
We
the
have-
hall, and that person was okay with it. Then they switched before you, and they switched and they started threatening to arrest me. Expensive
No,
equipment.
that's,
and then now we got you. So I don't know. It keeps changing, but I
Yeah,
have a letter from my doctor. I have my dog and all my lizards are
if you
trauma
have
support
if you
animals.
have a service animal,
Yeah.
and it
Well,
is-
trauma support animals, it's emotional support animals.
Well-
It's a lizard.
according to we have to follow ADA, and
Uh-huh.
according to ADA, they still have not yet recognized emotional support animal as an actual
It's a
support animal.
loophole.
And that's
So I
that's
can't.
that's the
So I
federal.
can't. So I get arrested.
That's a
When I used to
federal law.
come in here and then they changed. So it's really up to you.
Well,
It's
actually,
not up to the ADA.
I uphold what ADA says.
Yeah. Well, the ADA doesn't preclude you from doing it. It's still you.
I
so it's
still
still a
have to
choice
follow.
you're
I
making.
still have to follow what my stakeholders require me to
So
do.
even though I have a doctor's note and it's legal, you're saying that you're going for the part of the law that's most
So
restrictive.
it has to be. There's only two questions we asked.
Uh-huh.
Is it a
Yeah. But
what is it called? The animal.
Freedom,
No, the animal that's trained.
freedom,
The animal that's trained.
service animal.
Service animal. We say, is it a service animal? We say
What
yes.
service does
And then
it
we
do?
say, what service does it render?
That's emotional
And that's all we do.
support.
And that's all we do. My recommendation.
Do you know why I have a
don't-
support
don't-
emotional support animal?
Don't say emotional support. He said, just say, he alerts me.
Uh-huh.
And
He
I'm
alerts
just
me of
letting.
tyrants.
No, he
No.
alerts me whenever I'm about to experience an episode, a medical episode.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know because I know all the other loopholes as well.
Yeah. So you're protesting?
No.
Okay, because you're like among the protesters.
No, I'm here on official capacity.
Okay, cool. You on overtime?
No, I don't do overtime.
Salary? How much you make? 100,000?
No, I wish.
How much does Crunk make? He made like what, 200,000-300,000 a year?
He was.
They gave him almost $500 million as a after they fired him. They
You
gave
know, the
him
new
severance.
one's making like 470.
It's ridiculous. That's more
Who needs
than
that kind of money.
the Freemason masters.
Feel free to step in and go
tyrants.
closer, everybody.
I'm not going to interrupt them doing their thing.
You know, I think now that I hear myself on the mic, we're going to start with some chanting the energy up. Show Austin that we are showing out for Rafah. Hands off Rafah. All eyes on Rafah. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna be too loud chanting on this, so I'm gonna step away from the mic. And let's get this going.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
They're gonna follow me around.
Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Viva, viva Palestina!
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 From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
From
We are going to be here today demanding a different kind of ceasefire resolution, one that speaks to the desires and needs of this community in Austin. One that condemns the Zionist state of Israel for its 7-month genocide in Palestine. Two, refuses to send any funds to the Zionist state of Israel. Three, cuts all economic and cultural ties with Israel. Four, unequivocally condemns Jay Hartzell's brutal repression of the student movement at UT Austin. And five, unequivocally condemns the hate crimes that have happened in the city because of anti-Palestinian sentiments. I'm pleased to announce our first speaker, a faith leader in Austin, Sheikh Islam.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace be to you. Welcome and thank you for coming out this evening. I begin with the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. All the praises for him and the peace and blessings be upon all of his prophets and messengers, from Adam to Noah to Abraham to Moses to Jesus and to their seal Muhammad. Peace and blessings of Allah be upon them all. I was asked to speak about the importance of steadfastness in the cause and continuing and persevering in spite of obstacles, in spite of persecution, in spite of being arrested and thrown into the Travis County Jail, in spite of threats and follow-through of those threats of suspension from the university. How do we continue to persevere and remain steadfast? And the interesting aspect about human nature is we are very suggestible. So when we see one another remaining here steadfast, then it will garner the support from others to also remain steadfast. But if we begin to slowly peel away, then the rest is history and others will also fall to the side, and this will be, as they are claiming that it is, that it's just a fad of the young people just finding some new cause and that it's going to go away. But we will not go away. We will stay. So from my faith tradition, we have a surah, which is a chapter of the Quran. The last verse of that chapter I will share with you. And I'll say it in Arabic and then I'll translate the meaning for you in English. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اصبروا وصابروا ورابطوا واتقوا الله لعلكم تفلحون. Said, "O you who have believed, have perseverance, be steadfast, be patient." The next word that is used is to outdo your enemy in patience and steadfastness. So if they can wait, we can wait longer. If they continue, we can continue further. It's like when we were kids and we used to play the blinking game. We used to stare at each other in the face and see who will blink first. So we won't blink first. And then he said, remain steadfast in your positions. Meaning, for us here in Austin, Texas, the capital city of Texas, which unfortunately, publicly, the public officials are lock in step with the illegal Zionist government of Netanyahu, that they're in lock in step with them, that we need to be steadfast here in Austin, Texas especially, to show our brothers and sisters in Gaza and the West Bank and wherever there are oppressed people that we will not leave them to stand alone. We will not leave them to suffer the bombs and the artillery alone, but that we are with them in our own position here to remain steadfast. And then at the end, he said, and always do what is right by God. Meaning we don't get our commands and orders of what is right and what is wrong from what they may do or what they may legislate, but what from God himself approves of. And we always have that higher ethic of doing what is right, even in the midst of struggle, that we not trespass the bounds. This is the way also of the Palestinian people, a people of long suffering and struggle. May Allah, may God give them victory and steadfastness. May he give us also steadfastness and perseverance. Free, free Palestine! 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 Thank you all.
once again, the Israeli Zionist regime has laid bare exactly who they truly are and what they stand for. I saw a woman post online, "The death sentence is sent through the sky on me. Leave or you will die." A little over 1 day ago, pamphlets dropped from the sky with warnings to leave Rafah, to go into Khan Yunis immediately. Rafah has been egregiously touted as the safe zone in the south, yet it has endured indiscriminate bombing for months and months. People in their makeshift homes with basic tents have been bombed in the day and in the night. This evacuation order was yet another impossible feat to demand for over 1 day. Israel, of course, has no plan to evacuate the Palestinians. Their goal is an illegal genocidal solution. Not more than 12 hours later, after the pamphlets, on a day marked to mourn and acknowledge extraordinary loss of human life, International Holocaust Remembrance Day, May 6th, Zionist apartheid government unleashed their next phase of horror on Gaza. Settler soldiers invaded eastern Rafah, where those over 1 million refugees were clinging to life, dignity, and their families harder than ever before. We'll remember how Israel has propped themselves up, the lies that they've told the world about being the reasonable state, the only democracy in the Middle East. They portray themselves as a bastion of enlightenment and stability. Who could believe this after the events that we've seen, after this genocide? On this very same day, the Palestinian resistance announced that they had accepted the terms of the Israeli drafted ceasefire agreement, only to have Israel reject it. This comes as no shock to us, obviously, as Israel has stated over and over that no matter what agreement could possibly be signed, they would still invade Rafah.
Shame!
Shame! So rejecting their own agreement was just another slap in the face to the beautiful souls of Palestine. This was also the same day, a lot happened yesterday. This was also the same day that the Zionists expelled Al Jazeera News Network from the country. The voices of truth are being silenced. They are being removed from being able to see and to witness. Luckily, they don't go into Gaza because they're too scared, so they won't get those reporters, and we love them. The voices of truth are demonized. Instead, we suffer from the lies of Joe Biden and Donald Trump and the distortions and complete reversal of facts that the US media shares. Barely an acknowledgement at all that the Palestinian resistance accepted a ceasefire and Israel rejected it. The media fails Palestine again and again by not demanding the truth, by questioning everything. The collective punishment of the beautiful souls of Gaza has broken our hearts and our minds and our bodies for over 7 months. And that is why, after showing up en masse at city councils in this building, protesting in the street, sending letters and email campaigns, begging officials to find their humanity, creating disruptive actions, and building a truly mass movement of the millions, the resistance has only grown. We refuse to back down. We refuse to be silent in the face of genocide, and we will not be defeated. Genocide Joe and his favorite Zionist Bibi have spent the last 7 months attempting to push further and further towards their imperialist goals, with calm demeanors and seemingly direct speeches every step of the way. But we, the resistance, have not fallen for their deceit, their smoke and mirrors. We see them for who they are. The resistance has spread like wildfire, igniting the hearts of people across the globe. We stand up to the tyranny and shine a spotlight on a genocide taking place before our very eyes. We see the ugly truth. The Zionist government has not achieved any of its war goals, yet it continues to slaughter innocent men, women, and children, day in and day out. Shame! That's always been their goal, and we know it. We've seen their weakness, and that petrifies them. That is why, as students, alumni, teachers, administrators, and community members established the first campus encampment at Columbia University a few weeks ago, they were met with extreme violence and terror. Shame! Peaceful protesters were assaulted, jailed, and surely mistreated while incarcerated. We've experienced this firsthand in our community here in Austin at UT, and I was there for all of this. When on April 24th, a peaceful gathering on the South Lawn, peaceful protesters were assaulted by APD and the state troopers at the behest of President Herzl and Governor Greg Abbott. They were shame. The students were met with such violence at UT, arrested and charged with criminal trespass and more. These charges were so outrageous and without merit that the Travis County Attorney Garza dropped all charges for over the 50 students and community members that had been charged. Yeah. UT Austin has lied in the news, has spread misinformation, and has said that their own students have been bringing weapons and they have provided no proof. UT tried to drive a wedge between the students and the community by blaming the protests on violent outside agitators. But the students and the community, but the real violent outside agitators are the police and the state troopers that attacked us on orders from Jay Hartzell. This unconstitutional treatment of our comrades only emboldened more resistance and more voices to gather for justice, accountability, and divestment from genocide. On April 29th, 79 of us, myself included, were arrested while gathering to help and protect the students who inspire us with their passionate resistance daily in this fight for justice. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of these kids. We had our basic human dignities withheld, such as respect for religious rights, necessary medications, water, food, access to toilets, and much more. It has all been for something much greater than ourselves. With our actions on UT campus, we have exposed Zionist sympathizers, politicians, puppets for AIPAC, and key donors who have a death grip on what they really stand for, which is imperialism and war. Shame. The strength and courage for the resistance on campuses and off has inspired more and more people from every corner of the earth to join the fight, to scream at the top of our collective lungs, demanding an end to the violence and divestment from genocide. We expose Zionist fallacies. We are the threat to the settler colonial project, America's black sheep child. Today is yet another unbelievable step in Israel's genocide of Palestinian souls. That is why we have to keep fighting. We cannot let the president of a school, a state official, or the federal government stop us from exposing their crimes, their lies, and their true motives. Our voices scare the people in power because we speak the truth. We show the truth, and our resilience and passion are limitless. We have each other, and we keep us safe. We know within our hearts that this genocide must end, and we must do everything in our collective power to demand the full liberation of Palestine. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! If we don't get it, shut it down! If we don't get it, shut it down! If we don't get it, shut it down!
Yesterday, we witnessed again, after 7 months of ongoing aggression, another Israeli offensive on Rafah. And today, we witnessed Israeli tanks ground invasion. Currently, over 1.4 million Palestinians seek refuge in Rafah, many of whom have already evacuated from their own cities and towns. We have seen this time and time again, where an area cynically called a safe zone is now a war zone. Whatever buildings that were once standing have now been bombed. Whatever tents and makeshift housing that people have been living in have also become targets. Apparently Israel issued evacuation orders before invading, but where are they supposed to go? As all eyes must turn to Gaza and to Palestine, as people are being starved, bombed, shot at, and forced to flee. How many times do our people have to flee? How many times are we going to just sit here and watch as our people endure the most brutal genocide? It is clear that Israel is trying to ethnically cleanse Gaza completely. It is clear that they intend to force our people out with guns to their backs or bombs over their shoulders and make way for shameful business endeavors. They are making business deals out of rubble, crushing our people as we speak. They have already taken down the Palestinian flag and put up the Israeli flag at Rafah crossing. Are we going to let them get away with this? We stand here today relentlessly demanding an end to the over 75-year occupation of Palestine, demanding the release of all Palestinian prisoners, both here in U.S. prisons and abroad in Israeli prisons, demanding a permanent ceasefire and an end to the 17-year-long siege on Gaza. For 7 months, we have seen this brutal aggression. For 7 months, we have witnessed the unbelievable. But also for 7 months, we have seen how Israel has failed to claim a victory. People are turning against them. They have killed more hostages than they have rescued, after rejecting ceasefire agreement after ceasefire agreement. And more importantly, we have seen the steadfastness and the bravery of the people of Gaza. We have seen courage and resilience like no other. We have seen the world wake up to reality. We have seen students demand for change, sacrificing so much for this cause. I want to commend every single student, community member, ally, partner, comrade, and everyone else who has shown up and stayed out for our people. This fight is a long one, but we have seen how the world is willing to continue. The cause of Palestine is a cause for all people of conscience and a struggle against imperialism and global capitalism all over. Chant with me. Gaza, Gaza, head held high.
Gaza, Gaza, head held high.
Palestine will never die.
Palestine will never die. Gaza, Gaza, head held high. Palestine will never die. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine.
They got security taking our video and sending it to intimidate us.
That's a published part one of this documentary. We're in it. Talk for a second about you're like saying that they're starting a riot.
After this? Like afterwards?
No, I'm saying I already got the footage from the day of the protest.
So you're good. So you're like interviewing you or anything? You're good?
It was kind of an interview, but we can.
Yeah, go ahead and publish something.
It was something short, but we can do. It might be a series. We can post it on my YouTube.
Cool. Documentary work. Hard work.
Yeah.
From the belly of the beast. From the belly of the beast.
There will be justice, no peace.
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 From Palestine to Mexico.
From Palestine to Mexico.
All the walls have got to go.
From Palestine to Mexico.
All the walls have got to go.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
You got one?
Free Palestine.
I thought you got hold of me.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power, so shame on you. So shame on you.
You imprison students too.
You imprison students too.
You imprison students too.
You imprison students too. There is only one solution.
Stand up revolution.
People stand up revolution. People stand up revolution. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Got a place presence.
From the river to the sea. Palestine.
PMS.
Palestine will live forever.
143 just drove by. Cops are cruising this vicinity. Possibly going to gather up down the street or pull right up on the sidewalk, whatever they want to do. I'm going to document what I see with my camera, what my lens can see, I can film. There's a Zionist giving the bird in a Mercedes-Benz, a German vehicle. Got a green light. Hey, man. They are gathered up. They parked all over that cone, destroyed the cone, but it's just city property. If we were to do that, they'd be mad. They'd talk to you, but the police can do anything they want. I don't know, 1411 and 9190 over there so far. So far. I'm gonna go upstairs, get a better view. Here's CVS car. Get him. Hold on. We're upstairs. Get this cop. pictures of it. Nice to talk to you.
Delete it off your phone. What? You walked away. He was taking close-up pictures of the face.
Yeah, I took pictures of him.
Did you get my picture? All 79 of us are meeting
Okay, well, I was there the other day, as you can see, and they said only the people who were arrested this week could show up. And I was like, what?
Weren't you arrested this week?
I was arrested the week before.
Never mind, no, it's true. The 79
George Bob's the shittiest attorney. He says we don't have constitutional rights. He says we're not innocent until we're guilty. Like, he's just an idiot.
Oh, I didn't mean to actually push the
But what about what he's doing? He's trying to intimidate people.
But just FYI,
Oink, 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 oink.
I have no idea if he's actually like security for this.
Looks like douchebag.
Like,
I got video of him taking pictures of them. Julian Reyes. I'll be filming any police interactions too.
Okay. And a good phone number for you just in case we end up needing the footage?
512-785-1749. And there's cops across the street over here.
Yeah, there's not cops across the street. Still in their cars.
There's the building manager right there. The guy on the outskirts in the blue, that's the building manager sitting and blending in with the protest. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
There he is. Right there. In the blue shirt, sitting down on the rock. Making phone calls. See him on the right. Yeah. He's a tall guy. Santos. Yeah, I got his name earlier. Like, are you protesting? He was right in the middle of everybody sitting over there. I'm like, so you protest? He's like, oh no, no, you're infiltrating.
I think he's the manager of this building.
Yeah, that's who he is. He's looking up at somebody else.
he's security for the building. Because the head of security is here.
He's a paid bully, and we support bullies. Apparently. We don't support free speech, but we support bullies. No one's talking to him about intimidating y'all and filming y'all. We're just talking, telling everybody to shut up. But I've got him. I think it should be, I think y'all should be calling him out with the building manager saying you got security guards intimidating people, still bullying people. And if we did that, then, so a riot is the language of the unheard. We're not being heard. And she's got trauma from being harassed inside here. Yeah, I know. But then there's any, like, it's not a situation that's escalating. She's not escalating though. She's just literally not doing anything. What is she doing that's escalating? Did she threaten the guy? She throw a banana at him? She didn't do anything. It's just a flag. You know? She's just saying, hey, why are you filming me? Yeah. And now they're going to de-escalate him and tell him to stop because the building manager's making calls right now. He's right down there. So we just need more defense for free speech. Now he's got that I'm okay kind of thing. They just talked to him, told him not to. We got marshals here to keep people under control, just in case they want to have free speech. Cops are still across the street.
about a revolutionary in training. Okay. Raising their kids right. Give it up. Any other revolutionaries in training would like to come up? Yeah? All right, give it up, y'all. Take that
prevent this invasion from happening at Rafah. This is such a critical moment for our people. And I want to say that it is, sometimes we're out here, we've been out here for 7 months, almost weekly, right? But what we're doing matters. We see through the way that the Biden administration is actually now starting to put pressure on the Zionist entity in a way that we haven't seen for decades. Our protests matter, our voices matter, and us being out here matters. Because no matter how much money they have and guns and tanks, they cannot crush our will and they cannot crush our spirit. We're going to keep holding out here until we get a ceasefire, until we liberate Gaza, until we liberate all of Palestine from the river to the sea. Y'all going to see us again real soon because we're out here on the 19th of May for a statewide NECA protest at the Capitol. Our friends in Houston, in Dallas, in El Paso, in Waco, in San Antonio, tell them to come down, come through. All right. Thank you so much for being here today. We're going to wrap here. Please make it to your cars or your buses safely. If you need to walk with anybody, please flag down a marshal in a yellow vest and we will assist you. Let's give it up one more time, y'all.
We have waters and snacks.